So welcome to my top 10 list of things to do in the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Let's start with number 10. Number 10 is the Forest Eco Walk. The forest is in the middle of the city and it covers an area of 11,000 square kilometres. It's the only remaining bit of rainforest left in the whole city. It has a cool canopy walkway that looks down into the forest and you can see all the skyscrapers around it. But watch out for some of the nasty critters that lurk down there. Number 9 on my list of things to do in Kuala Lumpur is the National Monument. Unveiled in 1966, this massive bronze statue pays respect to the fallen heroes of Malaysia. You can walk around the giant cenotaph or wander by the man-made water features. You can do the monument in about 30 minutes and it's a nice stopover on your way to somewhere else. Number 8 on my list is the Jamek Mosque, one of KL's oldest. Even though it's beautiful and full of domes and minarets, the reason why I've chose this to be in my top 10 is, to me, due to its location. It's in the middle of some of KL's giant skyscrapers and to me it looks almost miniature. And close to the mosque are some painted buildings which are worth a look too. Number 7 on my list of things to do in KL is the sprawling Central Market. It's home to hundreds of shops and stalls, all sitting inside a stunning Art Deco structure. You can pick up souvenirs or cheap clothes and even have your feet massaged by fish. Number 6 is the magnificent Thian Hao Temple, dedicated to the Queen of Heaven. It's a relaxed place where you'll see people lighting candles, and it's actually one of the biggest Chinese temples in Southeast Asia. And because the temple's up a huge steep hill, it also offers amazing views of downtown KL. If you have the time and energy, a walk up to the temple is well worth it. Number 5 on my list of things to do in Kuala Lumpur is a side trip to see the fireflies. You'll be picked up from your hotel and driven 90 minutes out of the city to a place called Selangor. After a stop to see some playful monkeys, and there are loads of them, you'll do a nighttime cruise to see the fireflies. And although these videos don't show them, there were thousands of them lining the trees at the side of the river. This is the only place in the world I've ever seen fireflies. Number 4 on my list of things to do in KL is the Vertigo Sky Bar. It's located at the top of the Banyan Tree Hotel. While you wait for sunset, you can grab yourself a cocktail and enjoy the vibe of this great little bar. But it's the views which will astound you, especially when the sun goes down and Kuala Lumpur starts to twinkle and glitter. Okay, we've reached the top 3 on my list of things to do in KL. And making it to number 3 are Batu Caves. This Hindu shrine is famous for 3 things. 1, its massive golden statue at the entrance. 2, the 273 steps that lead up to the limestone caves. And 3, the monkeys which will try to steal anything that's not tied down. Watch out for the monkeys, but it's great fun. Number 2 for me on my list of things to do in KL is Merdeka Square. The square is dedicated to Malaysian independence and it's full to the brim with historical buildings, including the magnificent Sultan Abdul Samad building, built by the British during colonial times. But as well as this, the square is home to a giant flag, a cricket field and St Mary's Cathedral. Merdeka Square is one of the must-see sights if you're in KL, in my opinion. Okay, we finally reached the top spot on my list of things to do in KL, and it has to be, of course, the Petronas Towers. These icons are a major landmark of the city and make a great backdrop for any photo. Until 2003, they were the tallest buildings in the world. But I think they look better from the outside than in. For example, once you're inside the viewing platform, the view is the same from any other skyscraper, except without the Petronas Towers in the view. My advice would be to avoid going in there and instead just stare up at them from the base or see them from one of the sky bars. So there you go, my top 10 list of things to do or see in Kuala Lumpur. If I've missed any out, please write them in the comments below. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. See you next time.